What's happening, everyone? I am Dial here with a trailer review. The official trailer has released for Alien Romulus, the newest installment of the Alien franchise. So I have not been the biggest fan of the Alien franchise. I think the only two great films are the first two, Alien, directed by Ridley Scott, and Aliens, directed by James Cameron. After that point, I have not been a big fan of the Alien sequels. I have not liked Alien 3, Alien Resurrection, Alien vs. Predator, if you want to count those movies. Um, Prometheus and Alien Covenant. All of those films have been major disappointments for me, to the point where I think the franchise is practically dead. And I don't think there's anything else that they could do with this franchise that hasn't already been tried already. So when I heard that they were making a new movie, I was like, no, I don't care. Like, why? It's just going to be more of the same convoluted shit. And yes, I know Fede Alvarez is directing it, and I'm a fan of Fede Alvarez. He directed the Evil Dead remake and Don't Breathe. But even still, I just really had my apprehensions with it. But then I saw the first teaser for Alien Romulus, and it looked really, really good. It actually looked like it was going back to basics, like it was going to emphasize more of the horror aspect that's been sorely lacking in the Alien sequels. So to the point where I actually was a little bit of intrigued to watch this new Alien Romulus film. And now we have the full trailer, and you know what? It sold me. I'm fully in. I am so excited to see this movie. It looks so good. What I like about it is that they're expanding more on the futuristic aspect of Alien. I mean, because that's something that does play a part in the Alien sequels, but they don't really go in depth with how far into the future we are. And it looks like some of the main characters is going to start out in this Blade Runner-esque city that's on. It may not even be planet Earth. It could be a completely separate planet, and they just create a base there. So like, I like that they're establishing that. The new cast of characters look pretty solid. I don't really recognize anybody in here. There's someone in here that looks like it's Isabella Merced. I don't know if she's in the film, but like, there's like one girl in the trailer that was screaming a lot that looked like Isabella Merced. I don't know if she's in it. I have to do research and see who's in the cast, because I didn't actually look up who's actually in this movie. But yeah, the cast looks pretty solid. But yeah, what I really love about this trailer is that they're emphasizing once again the horror in the film. Like, that's what I really appreciated about the first Alien, is that it's probably one of the best horror films out there. And you know, it's ever since then the Alien films have tried to emphasize so much on action. And don't get me wrong, James Cameron's Aliens I love. It's a cool action film with some horror aspects in there, but I think it's time we went back to basics. Similar with how they did with the Predator franchise with Prey. That was the Hulu exclusive film with Amber Midthunder. Like, they went back to basics there, being, you know, they weren't trying to make a big bombastic action picture. It was once again emphasizing the horror aspect, and it looks like that they're doing the same thing here. Like, you know, the practical, it looks like they're using practical aliens again, which I appreciate. I miss them using practical aliens. And the face huggers, like, it looks like they're doing CGI, but it actually, I think it's kind of cool that they're making the face huggers faster, and it doesn't come off goofy. It actually comes off a little bit terrifying that the face huggers are, like, you know, jumping around and running and stuff like that. That just makes it more terrifying. Looks like there's going to be some body horror in here, which I appreciate. The set in whatever spaceship, whatever base that they're in, it looks so good. It looks lived in. It looks grimy. You know, it actually looks like for the most part they're on practical sets. So all this looks really, really good, man. Like, I'm getting similar vibes with how the first film felt when they did their marketing. Like, it was a lot of tension and horror and all that suspense. So, you know what? Mark me as excited. I'm actually excited to see an Alien film again. Now, there is still something in the back of my mind that's like, yeah, the marketing's looking really good, but will the movie come out and actually be as good as how the trailers are selling it to be? I don't know, because I felt a similar thing with Prometheus, and I felt a similar thing with Alien Covenant, and I was still disappointed in those films. So who knows? This movie may still end up being a disappointment, but as far as I'm seeing from this, it looks like they're actually understanding what we want from Aliens. It looks like they're actually trying to make a good film again, you know. And I'm so glad that Ridley Scott is not directing this, because like I don't know what he was trying to do with Prometheus and Alien Covenant. So I'm glad we're getting a new director to get a fresh vision on this franchise. So yeah, I'm excited. But those are my thoughts on the Alien Romulus official trailer. What did you guys think about it? Did it get you guys more excited to see this film? Are you guys fans of the Alien franchise? Are you excited Fede Alvarez is directing this? Let me know your thoughts down below.